The Clippers feel like they're finally getting healthy. Patrick Beverley, Paul George is not. So the Thunder at 37 and 23. Paul George defended by Chris Paul. And Beverley from the corner for three as he knocks that down. Patrick Way.
Good job of just making him see a crowd. And you have to do that. Look, talk about not seeing a crowd.
Well, you can't leave the best shooter on Marcus Morris Sr. Using that big body of Adams, who gets it right back. Inside, nice spin, and contorts his body enough to get it up.
Basketball and not get it poked away.
Leonard straight away, count it, and a foul. His defense, it's one of the best in the NBA.
Well, first of all, you have to be patient. You know, if you get those good-looking shots like that, hand down, man down. Well, in my past, before I got those 30 rebounds to win.
That's right. Just to clarify, as Marcus Morris Sr. switch teams as George off the deck pulls up and knocks down that three. Well, if he's got triple team knocked away, SGA keeps the possession alive. It's under 5. Has to drive. Steps back. Tough shot on the way, and he's got it to go.
Hands. Make him work on defense. Good denial by Dort on Leonard as well.
Well, you said it was a good acquisition for them, and they kind of knocked it away from each other. Zubac down the lane with the slam. And defensively skilled as that Milwaukee team. So the question is, how do you attack it? And you think it comes,
you know, being a bad defensive team.
Clippers on an 11-2 run. Kawhi Leonard. As George gets that screen over for Zubac, gave it right back to him, and that's 2 slams now for Zubac. 2 consecutive misses. Actually make that 3 consecutive misses from 3 for the Thunder. Harrell, the deep catch in the restricted area, and that's not where you want him to get.
He's only 6'8", but he plays a lot bigger.
There's Leonard knocking it free with the steal. Leaks out and slams it home. As he was banging shoulders there with Shamet.
Man, that was a lot of contact.
Williams with that floater or roll of coming off of the bench. Williams spent his entire career. Schroeder left open, has to take the 3 and knocks it down.
And you got to move the ball. You just can't let the ball get stuck on one side of the floor.
As Nader bites on the ball fake. Jackson throws it away as he got caught in midair. Now Dort charging forward, spins it up off the glass and in for the end. Spent 6 years in LA. Nice defense there by Nader, fronting that post. As Schroeder is going to get fouled on the run.
Take that.
Ball. Again, gets to his spot. That time he's not going to miss. Paul George back in the game. Now Nader coming over to block that shot. This game is settled in.
And there's a mismatch with Montrez on Nader.
And he gets the spin. The game has expanded. He has turned himself into a weapon and a scorer off the bench, particularly into the pick and roll. As Chris Paul steps back behind the line.
Just poke his hand in that way. Create a tough shot by George.
SJ floating shot off balance. That's his pass.
Just not allow Leonard to improve his position with the basketball.
SJ again. Just kind of quick shot from the corner. No. Harrell inside and Leonard, such a big body. He's so physical. Schroeder though keeps him in front. Forces that tough step back. He'll give that up. See how the Thunder adjusts to it. Morris giving it up to George, and that is now 7.
Oh, man, you got to really look for that.
Leonard a no look, and that becomes a costly big factor. It's been a factor again here tonight. SGA throws it right in the arms of Leonard. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Sidesteps one and lays it up and in. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. First half, I should say. Thunder trying to answer back as Morris Sr. blocked that drive by Gallinari. So this is that first unit again that is causing problems for the Thunder. Zubac inside on the ball. Rare turnover for the Thunder. Leonard on the baseline. That is his shot.
You know, how many times have we seen him make that play in the mid-range?
Schroeder, another blow by, and it hangs up there to drop. We'll go right back to the post here. Leonard this time spins toward the rim. Finally had it knocked away from behind. SGA carving his way down low. Back outside to a wide open Gallinari three as he aims, fires, and hits. 6. He's scoring a little bit down this year. He had such a monster year last year for the Thunder. Gets to his spot, and we saw that.
Basketball's the same way. By the end of the season, man, you just seem to have tape on every part of your body as George knocks down a tough one. What's the shot you want? Now he didn't make the shot, but you know the offense produces that kind of a shot for you.
Oh, this is what you don't want. 3 no good.
Now, the Clippers are something a little low right here. That's a great pass by CP3. And look at Adams.
He sets the screen. Paul again trying to ignite a little offense. Noel with the left hand, and he puts it up and in right there on the block. Stepping into the passing lane, creating that steal. Now waiting for the convoy. Paul gives it right back to him. There is the right hand from Nerlens Noel. Get it down to 10, maybe even single digits. Paul trying to do it, and does as he splashes home that. Oh, the Thunder got it down to single digits. And now Leonard trying to take over.
He had one as well.
Leonard's starting to go to work. Nothing you can do to defend that.
Break up the rhythm of the Clippers.
Jackson, series of moves, and he got swallowed up.
You stuff it, and you block it.
Not a spike, right? Oh my goodness, Montrezl Harrell.
Look from distance. Now it didn't go in.
Morris Sr., and he spun on Ferguson to the baseline. Not been able to keep up with the Clippers on the offensive end. Paul knocks it down. Williams always goes left. This time sends it back outside to Green, and Williams his shot. Schroeder, hard drive, and a nice kiss high off the glass. His third quarter winding down. Schroeder gets around the screen, pulls up. Boy, how many times, record-wise, but Denver, at the moment, owns the tiebreaker, but obviously a lot of basketball left to be played as Williams drives in hard and finishes with a... The Thunder have been searching for offense throughout the night. Get it on that possession with Dennis. As Jackson lost it. Now the Thunder trying to get out on the run. Schroeder, the burst of speed. In all likelihood will be one of the top seeds. As Noel that time met Harrell. Step back three for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Teams are playing.
Well, what team overall is more impressive as Harrell slams it down on the inbound?
Sure, we can only assume. But I'm happy. He's a terrific guy. And finally, the Thunder knocked down a 3. Just, got off a 9-game road winning streak, which was a team record as well. And, it just continued to be in the leading scorer. Did you ever think that? It's not done yet.
As Dante Burton in the
Got that bench with Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams. I think really good pickup for them. This will help in a reduced role.
Yeah, Landry Shamet, who was a big part of the Sixers last year, had a career.
How about JaMychal Green, who's made a couple of threes as
winning their 5th consecutive game.